All right, my people, we are back at it again. But I know now, camera show, waiting the full update as usual. All right, this one we will go yarn about today. I know saying all of on our ears, don't they tingle since we hear about them. I will bring them down for us today. So waiting I want yarn about today now waiting. That the fuel where aeroplane use. I want to yarn about. Is that why they drive Okada for village? Time when we small, why we didn't even drive the Okada. There one play where they play that time when they use cashew nut, you go gather them together, they throw them. If you exist, they don't understand this one. But if you go with us that time for play, you understand this one why. They tell us that time saying that liquid waiting for inside that cashew nut, that liquid waiting for inside the cashew nut, the nut inside, the shell, you get liquid where they dey for the people who know. They say that cashew nut liquid, now they remove the fly. What's the way with the gather cashew nuts? They soon they manufacture well when they use the flyer. I think literacy value. It's anyway, it's not my fault, sir. Then some other person saying that the kerosene what they use for their lantern for stove for us. And they use the flyer. Anyways, I know there's so many of you now get that mindset. To then some other people where they a bit enlightened. Those say their enlightenment no reach full. They think that the normal fuel where they use for keke and pep and Okada, and they use the flight here because they call them fuel. I never see plane where you come for filling station, come by. I don't see person who carry gallon go fetch fuel for filling station. They go for they go fast. Anyways, so we better pieces the thing for now. All of us we learn a bit, Jerry. Now, the fuel where aeroplane they use, they totally different. From the cashew nut to from the kerosene for where they for inside our stove, from the fuel where they for inside Okada and our motor car, they different from all this. What thing they call that fuel? Some people they call them depending. They get so many categories. You know, say fuel, even fuel they use for our cars, then you get great, but because say Niger fuel, they put anyone inside any car, then they drive they go. But for aviation, the specification where they give you a particular aeroplane, saying that waiting they can use the flyer. That particular one. Now we have the one where they call Gas. That's on a short form for aviation gas. Then we call the one where they call Jet A1, Jet A, Jet B. So depending on the manufacturer where manufacture the aeroplane, it will tell you the particular fuel where they could use for this particular aeroplane, and that fuel and they could use to fly that. The Gas. They use them mainly for all these small tuke aeroplane. Like if when I don't see some of my videos, I go see those ones where they say small yash they shake. All those planes where they use for flying school, where will they use they learn how to fly aeroplane. I think they call the fuel where those ones they use now. What thing they call them now? Gas, aviation gas. Then we can't get the one with the Jet A. They use and they fly commercial planes. So. But you know today rampant like Jet A1, like the Jet A1 9 with you they use well. Reason being that this fuels, this Jet A1, Jet A, Jet B, the difference is where they get. Now, for people who do chemistry, when I go know what they call them, hydrocarbons, and the molecular content of carbon inside the fuel itself, now they determine whether this one Jet A or a Jet A1 or a Jet B. You get? So now when all those manufacturers don't manufacture the aeroplane, they go look now and say, okay, this particular fuel, because of the kind of altitude where this our aeroplane go they go, the fuel will go there suitable for them based on its performance and environment where they go. A Jet A can work, or Jet A1 or Jet B. The three of them differences are in the temperature, the freezing point. You know, say you get the way where the place where you go take person reach, person no go get oxygen again. At the same way it be for aeroplane fuel. You get the level where the aeroplane go reach. The maximum or the minimum temperature will be say that aircraft can withstand, and the fuel then go still be liquid. You know, e never freeze, turn to ice block for inside the tanks there. Now im dey determine the kind of fuel wey you go use. Jet A, the minimum temperature where you fit go na minus 40 degrees. Jet B na minus 60 degrees. That one high well. Then jet A1 na minus 47 degrees. This minus why they talk now. When you go to see all those kind of things, when you don't they climb all those hours, 40 something thousand feet and all that, now that time you will experience those kind of temperature. You get no before ground here where you even the places where snow they fall, majority of them are minus 10, 15, 20 if you see. So even at that, you never reach that freezing point where they say that fuel way inside that tank turn to ice block, you come up from liquid state or enter solid state. So now these things now be the difference where they say when they look they go now say, okay, this is our aeroplane. Okay, they fly the one where almost every airliner they use now, it's A1, because you go even hard before you go say you reach that temperature of minus 47 degrees. You know, so now make them like jet A1 9 2 day rampant pass. Gas now really people where they do flying school, but they know they too fly go high. Their own temperature still they high pass those minus, enter minus like all these other ones where they on the higher side. All right, so that is about waiting the fuel way aeroplane they use. So make one another thing say a cashew nut fluid and they use the fly aeroplane or kerosene where they for your stove. No be the fuel they totally different from one way we use normally for our conventional cars then. But that is just it. If you get any other question to ask about this one, drop them under the comment section. When we see them, we bring and come, make all of us still learn. You know how to fly aeroplane, you know what aeroplane they talk about, but now waiting a license and no fee. I still love all of you, and I can never take that love.